that's lime tree, and as you can see, it's blooming right now. Perfect time to gather those blossoms right there. So you want to just pick the whole bit like that. They come off quite easily, and make sure where you're gathering it that the tree is not next to main road, you know, somewhere maybe in the park or somewhere where there's not much pollution.
Hello my dear health seekers, Inga from Health Origins here. So today I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make lime tree blossom tea, and we'll discuss its benefits as well. I've got some lime tree flowers that I picked this morning, and I'm gonna just put a few of these into my jug. So probably, yeah, that should probably be enough. And I'm gonna pour boiling water on it. Because I poured a little bit more water, I'm gonna add these couple more, and we're gonna now steep these for about 5 to 7 minutes. So while my lime blossoms steep, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this miraculous little plant's benefit. And the benefits were so numerous that I had to write them down because I don't want to miss any out. And the lime blossom season is upon us here in UK, so it's the end of June, beginning of July, where these have, you know, come out. The blossoms have come out, so it's perfect time for you guys to stock up on these. So this will be so helpful to me because I had one of those days. So it helps with anxiety and stress relief. So it's been quite a stressful day for me today. Nothing was going right. So I'm looking forward to, you know, having this tea and see if it kind of helps me calm down and relax and de-stress. And then the second benefit also goes hand in hand because it's an evening now, and it helps with sleep. Yeah, so it's like a sleep aid. So that's perfect combination for me right now. So I'm looking forward to trying this. Third benefit is digestive issues. So bloating, that sort of thing, you know, that can really indigestion, bloating, apparently this can really help. Also for benefit number 4, high blood pressure. It helps with high blood pressure. It being diuretic, that's kind of how it works. It releases the pressure and releases blood pressure that way. 5, anti-inflammatory. So due to you know, all the antioxidants and other, you know, nutrients that it has, it can help such conditions as arthritis and gout, anti-inflammatory. Then it can help with skin issues, eczema, acne, rosacea. I'm not sure on that one whether you would have to actually wash the areas topically with the tea, probably, or whether it's enough just to drink it. So you might want to do some more research on that one. Then what I remember from my childhood, benefit number 7 is actually what my grandma and my mum always used to do, is give this tea when I would get a cold or a flu. So yeah, so she would make the lime blossom tea. So that's how I remember it. So yeah. Also hand in hand with that goes benefit number 8, immune system support. So it's also supportive to your immune system. Then also it's apparently can help with weight loss. If you drink this tea before meals, it can kind of help with portion control. So you might not want as big portions, and also helps reduce bloating. And then number 10, which is, you know, not, you know, some studies have started showing that it can be a good anti-cancer tea, has some anti-cancerous properties, but more studies apparently are needed to be done. to prove this one. So yeah, so there's lots of good benefits. I'll link down below for you guys, you know, so you can have a little look yourself. But yeah, amazing little tea. So I'm really looking forward to trying it. And I'm gonna have obviously fresh flowers here, but you can dry these, you know, dehydrate these and have them all year round. So yeah, so you need about, it said about a teaspoon worth of the flowers for a cup of tea, and then you steep it the same again for 5 to 7 minutes. So you can have fresh lime tree blossoms or linden tea as I showed you, or you could dehydrate these as well to have some for winter when the actual cold and flu season comes. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put these in my dehydrator. Actually I might put it over two of these sheets so it's like in a thin layer, and I'm gonna dehydrate these for winter. My lime blossoms have finished dehydrating, so what you want to do, you want to cut off just the blooms, because that's the bits you want, just the blossoms. These are kind of just a bit of greenery really. Now that I've got my blossoms ready, you can just put it in a glass jar and keep it like that, kind of over winter for a few months. Actually, if you do have a vacuum sealed pack, you know, like a container or something like that, that would be even better. But also another thing you could do, you could make yourself some tea bags instead. So if you bought yourself unbleached kind of organic paper bags like that, you can just make yourself some DIY tea bags. So I put about 6 of these blossoms, so there's 3. So yes, put about 6 blossoms in there, and then you tie it up like so. And you get yourself a proper lovely medicinal herbal tea bag. So yeah, so you could either use it like that, or you could just put it straight in the cup, or use a percolator and have tea all year round. So the tea has steeped for about 7 minutes now, and onto the taste testing. So as you can see, it's very slightly, just slightly golden. It's not got much color at all. Maybe the dried herb might have more of a color, but the fresh flowers, you know, don't have much. So let's give this a go. I don't want to burn my mouth here too. Wow, it's very pleasant actually. Quite floral, because I think I always would drink more or less dried lime flower tea. So this one being fresh, actually it seems like it's kind of more floral than I remember, but it's lovely. Yeah, I can imagine how it would be calming and de-stressing. I can already feel, you know, it doing something, but yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy this tea and let myself calm, you know, calm down for the night, de-stress. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you like this video. Let me know what you think and what benefits you feel if you try it. If you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe for more videos. I upload at least one video for you guys every week, either on foraged recipes, you know, healthy recipes, healthy tips like this, or on plant-based recipes in general, oil-free plant-based recipes. So so yeah, welcome. a lot of people watch my channel without subscribing, watch my videos. So I hope if you're one of those, please subscribe so you get notified of my next videos for you guys. And as always, remember, food is fuel. So be mindful of what you put in your body. Until next time.